Hello everybody, welcome to Internet Productions, and today I am super happy to finally have the Carnotaurus. I have waited so long to finally get this figure. I really wanted this figure. This is one of the first dinosaurs, that I ever seen, from the leaked pictures, way back last year, and like it just looks so good, and I just, oh man, and this is gonna be the first time also that I am going to be unboxing it on video because I literally just got back from the store from buying this. And I am super happy to be able to open it for you guys. Yeah. So while we're doing this, why not while it's in the box, let's just take a look at it with the packaging. So on the bottom right, or bottom left, sorry, we have Chris Pratt and Blue. On the top left, we have the cracked Jurassic World logo. In the background we have the erupting Mount Sibo and like the underbrush and stuff, or the canopy and stuff. On the side we have oh no, oh dear, oh well, there's a barcode. Okay. Anyways, here's the barcode. Why not just show you the bottom. Mattel logo, Universal logo, bunch of logo, legal stuff, and, barcode. We have Action Attack, Carnotaurus. We have a little thing, right here, letting you know that there is a button right here for the action feature, which I won't show you. I'll show you later. And, down here we have, a little featurette of the Carnotaurus, and it says chomp action. On the side we have the Jurassic World logo again, and on the other side we have the Jurassic World again. And on the back we have a couple of more dinosaurs in the line. We have the Triceratops, which I was actually about to get. But I decided to get the Carnotaurus, the Stegosaurus, and the Baryonyx, which I really need to get that. Right here it says Carnotaurus, legal stuff, button that we saw earlier, the Carnotaurus, and then, a massive chomping action. It's got that, www.jurassicworld.com, you got Jurassic World logo, again, right here, and, an ad for the Jurassic World Fox set, which I will show you, and here we have it back at the front with the Carnotaurus. So let's get it out of its packaging. I'll probably just cut this part out, but yeah. So, well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave this in show you to show you what it's like for me to unbox things. So I just take some scissors and it's really hard to open this one. Huh. Looks like the cardboard actually bended a little bit. Bended. What am I for? Bended! You just open it up like that. Fold out the sides. And then you come back to this. Now, this is not very fine with collectors, because it is not ties. It is actually like these little things. So you do need to cut this thing open. So don't even bother like doing this whole thing. Just cut the straps. It's not really gonna matter. But yeah, so there's a little thing for you. Oh my gosh, I'm falling over. Stop falling over. There. So don't even bother trying to open it that way. It does not work. You're gonna have to cut it open regardless. So yeah, just sort of cut these straps. It's the easy way to do it. pretty simple. You just cut these 2 traps. And if you're a collector, just get a second one, leave it in the packaging. And there we go. Now it's out of the packaging. And we can set the packaging to the side. And here it is in all its glory. This thing is so amazing. Oh my god. Oh, I love this thing. It's so good. Well, you know what? First things first. Let's just get into articulation. So let's start with the tail. It goes that far down, that far up, this far to the side, and that far to the other side. As well as it rotates, full 360. And let's move on to the legs. We have that pivoting, so both the legs go outwards that much and inwards that much. As well as the ankle swivel, which we have come to custom with which is accustomed to the Jurassic World toys, or the Mattel stuff. Anyways. Onto the little tiny arms. They are actually on a pivot, not a ball joint. I wish that they would be on a ball joint. It looks as if they would be on a ball joint. That'd be pretty cool if they were. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. You're not really going to be doing a whole lot with arms. But they, you know, rotate side to side. And actually do go, that's how far they go inwards. And that's how far they go outwards. So pretty far outwards. I'm not going to lie. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. They are pretty stiff whenever you get them out. So just be careful. They do, and you know, obviously they do. Oh yeah, something I forgot about the legs. It does rotate all full 360 actually, which is pretty impressive. That's pretty nice. So it rotates full 360. And the head, however, you can't really move it. It's all locked in with the action feature, which I suppose I can show you now, actually. So, if we rotate them down, just like that, we can show you that if you press his button on top, right here, you can see that, his head goes down, and if you tap it really fast, you can't even notice it, but you can just barely notice it. But if you do it slowly, you'll notice that his jaw moves down, and then whenever you push it all the way down, it closes. It snaps shut. Just like a real Carnotaurus would do. Actually, that's usually how they hunted. Like they ran super fast, like straight, because you know, their skulls were super narrow. As for the Jurassic World one, it's like the front is pretty narrow, but then like it gets wider as it goes. However, in reality, Carnotaurus just had like a really, really thin skull. It was basically paper thin. And I feel like that was, and you know, they ran in a straight line really fast, so they like timed it, and then they ran super fast in a straight line, and then like you know, did that super quick out of their prey, and then just sort of like waited for them to bleed out, and then they, you know, because it was really hard for them to stop, so they had to go in a straight line, or else they did not, or else they would top over. They would tip over. So like if it tried to turn while it was running after prey, it would tip over like that. Oh dear. Oh man, lots of this stuff. But let's talk paint job. This thing looks just like how it did in Fallen Kingdom. Actually, you know what? I actually do think that in Fallen Kingdom the Carnotaurus was actually a little bit more brown. This is more like red. You know, this is obviously meant to be like homogeneing. Well, this is more to be homogeneing the Bone Crusher. I think it was. I think that it was Bone Crusher, or it might be Bone Snapper. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was Bone Crusher. Carnotaurus, which was from the Lost World. You know, this, yeah, but, this is, you know, obviously meant to be homogeneing that. People do think that it's the demon, and, you know, you could just say that anyways, the demon Carnotaurus, but it's not. It's, the Bone Crusher, because it was, like, the demon, the demon's paint job was actually reversed. Like this black or like dark brown was actually red, and then the red was black. And the bone crusher, they reversed it just like this. It was red and then the black on top. So that's something. So that's pretty nice. The eyes, they aren't the best. They actually should be round pupils, but they are slit pupils. But it doesn't really matter, I suppose. It doesn't truly matter. But it would have been really cool if they gave us that chameleon eye in it. But let's talk about the teeth and their paint job. The teeth's paint job is just phenomenal. They are, I can thankfully say they are all individually painted. And that is such a great thing for me to say. It's super awesome. I really love it. I really love it so much. The inside of the top of the mouth is both sculpted greatly and painted this time. And on the inside, there's actually like a back of the throat. Mattel actually took you can't really see it, but there is actually like a back piece there. And it's like, it's actually sculpted, so it's like it goes inwards. It would have been cool if they like painted a little bit black back there, but I don't care. This one probably has like the best attention to the tongue, I will say. Because it's got like this this nice curve inwards inside of it. And, obviously, like, the membrane is really nice. And, just, like, the inside of the mouse is really good. The toe claws are painted, because this is a bigger toy. So the toe claws are painted, which is very, very nice. So let's talk the underbelly. Got a really nice cream on the one that I picked up. There is a slight stop with the cream. Like it goes, it doesn't go as far this way as it should, but it's minor, I don't really care. Keeps on falling over. Perfect. But, it's minor, I don't really care. The arms are, fully, white, that cream white. The underbelly is white, or cream. And the cream stops at this point, which kind of sucks because it would have been nice if the cream carried on through the tail. Mattel really seems to have a problem with that, where the cream stops, where their underbelly stops, like before that, and doesn't continue. The Indoraptor doesn't really really have to qualify for that. It's not really like that big of a deal, it looks fine, just black like that. I don't even think that the Indoraptor actually had an underbelly, or like a cream underbelly, in the film anyways, so I don't really think that it detracts from it too much. Yeah. So, let's get on to, other things. So, here on this foot, we have, really nice sculpting on, under the feet as well. Really, really nice. You get to see some, folding and, like, the cracking. It's really nice. And, they even, like, sculpted the dual claw, which isn't painted. The only, dinosaur that actually has its dual claw painted and its finger claws painted is the Spinosaurus. So they definitely give a lot of love to the Spinosaurus. And on this foot, we have the Jurassic World logo. This is actually a signature Jurassic World logo from Mattel. So letting you know that this is a Mattel Jurassic World dinosaur. And on this foot, we have the DNA fax app, or the Jurassic World fax app. So you can scan it right there. You can see it. I think it might be too blurry. Oh, man. But, yeah. So, there you go. You probably can't even use it because it's probably too blurry. But, if you can, well, there you go. So, this is a great figure. Yeah, let's get on to, let's get straight to comparisons. So, first off, we obviously have, our delicious Chris Pratt. I mean, it scales up pretty nicely, but I think that this would have to be, like, a full adult, and maybe you could say, like, the Carnotaurus that, Rexy takes down is, like a juvenile, or maybe a subadult. This is its true size. I actually could believe that. I could believe that, most definitely. But, yeah, they do size up really well together. It'd make a really nice snack for toast. Next, we have the, recently reviewed Ankylosaurus, well, you guys haven't seen it yet. I'm still editing it, but, this review, I have done it, it just needs to be edited still. But, they size up really nicely together. I still think that the Ankylosaurus should be way bigger, though. I feel like the Ankylosaurus would have done better as an attack pack. But I'm guessing that they wanted to make it, like, have sounds, and, they were all doing the, Stegosaurus, which had the, like, the tail swinging thing, and I guess they didn't want to sort of do that whole thing again. But with the Suchomimus, it basically has the same exact, action feature as the Carnotaurus, so I don't really see why, they really cared about it, but, oh, whatever. But, yeah, the kids are gonna play with the crap out of these, and, yeah, it's really nice. Next, we have, the Indoraptor. Hold on, let me get him in a pose so that he can actually stand. I think that he should stand like that. Hold on. There we go. Let's get him in a standing pose so he's like eye to eye with it. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, screw it. Doing it in quadrupedal. So, give him quadrupedal pose. Okay. So here he is scaled up next to the Indoraptor, and they're actually about the same size. And I love these two next to each other. They look so cool together. Kids are gonna love playing with this, Like, that'd be so cool. So, yeah, definitely, good to scale with that. And, here is a, to be reviewed, yeah, here's another retro review that I'm going to be doing, soon. I think I will do this tomorrow, which is this Velociraptor. Now, I didn't actually have this, I'll just leave that to that video. But, I don't really think it matters. Kids are gonna play with these things. Either way. And, obviously, last, we have, Toast's foe, Rexy, or sometimes known, Sexy Rexy. Yeah, I mean, you can really see, though, how, like, the Carnotaurus in the movie was way smaller than this Carnotaurus. But, I don't really think it matters, I think that kids are still gonna have fun with these two, Well, I found where Muldoon's freaking shotgun went. Wow. Wasn't that amazing? Okay. But, yeah, they look really nice, together, just like that. That looks super cool. But, yeah. Let's make the Carnotaurus do so. So, yeah, let's gonna have to wrap it up for, this. Actually, you know what? I'll, do it next to the gyrosphere as well. Actually, you know what? Since the Carnotaurus is, like, a little big, since the gyrosphere is, like, way bigger than it should be, and the Carnotaurus is, like, kind of big, it actually works really well. It actually looks really to scale with the gyrosphere. Yeah, so definitely use the RC gyrosphere with Carnotaurus. Wow, didn't expect that one. But yeah. So I would definitely get this figure. If I had to rate it, I would probably rate this one a solid. I would rate this a solid 9.5. The main reason being because shortly after buying it, it seems like the action feature, whenever it pulls back from the action feature, it sort of gets stuck right here, and you have to like push it back in so it snaps in. So I think that's kind of like my only problem. But other than that, this is a great figure. Totally get this, and yeah, this is a solid 9.5 out of 10 from me. And yeah, so this has been Interrupted Productions. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and all that lovely stuff. And yeah, I think that I'll see you guys next time. So yeah, bye.